Why not?
It's an independent film, man.
Okay. So when it's
not like-
independent, you don't get nothing out of it.
Aside from the fact that if you look me up on the Internet Movie Database, right, or if you look up associate producer on IMDb, you'll find my name. So, in other words, it's a way to kind of get your foot in the door, and that's about it. To make an influence. Like, I have like 3-4 different movie ideas in my head right now, and the way to kind of get my foot in the door as a producer, and that's it. But no, I'll never make any money off of it. Ever. And I'd rather the director, Cassandra, fucking got. If anybody's making a movie off the project, I'd rather she's getting the money for it, not me.
Yeah.
It is kind of ironic, though, when you think about it. All that work, all that money, all that time, like 10 years of my life, for nothing, so to speak. Well, if Cassandra makes another movie, I know I'll be at the front of the line.
You're on the front.
I mean, I have the movie poster in my hallway, dude. Like, signed by the whole cast. But it's not that. It's, for me, I want to have my own movie, man. I have, like, mini movies in my mind. Comic books, ideas, and I want to get that shit done before I die.
Yeah.
If anything, I want to fucking make those movies, like, World War II movies, like they have a World War II script, westerns, horror movies. I have like a really brilliant horror movie in my head that will rival the shit of Spain. You know, I just want to see those movies made. And it's not for the sake of profit or gain. It's just, I just want to entertain people, you know? I want to make a good movie. That's all. That's my sole goal for it, you know? Like the creepy movie with the creepy elves movie I have. That one even scares me. Like, I don't even like thinking about it sometimes. Just imagine a creepy little elf like sneaking in your tent when you're camping.
Yeah.
That's that one. Like with creepy little hands and creepy little knife and opening up the side of your tent and sneaking in your tent when you're sleeping. That kind of shit. Or werewolves. Yeah. I've also thought about
old-fashioned horror movies. Some old-fashioned horror movies.
Well, and I've also thought about like fully functioning mechanical systems for making, you know, like Jim Henson kind of shit. Like a fully functioning giant bird puppet, for example.
Yeah.
Like old school, not CG, like old school puppet for like this whole plan to like take that to a next level where there was actually a functioning bar, and when you went into the bar, you were served by puppets. Like I had big plans for this shit. I don't tell many people it's called Cunning Effingham. And it's a big plan. I don't know if we'll ever. I really frankly doubt it will ever go anywhere. I just.
You have to make some work of it then, huh? You have to make some work of it.
I don't have enough of the right connections. I've been working on it. Occasionally I make a few connections. I am a shitty movie producer. I have not made enough of the right connections with people. Like finding the right investors and blah 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 and all that other kind of movie bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's really hard for independent producers to do that kind of shit now. Like, my friends, like, what they pulled off in the last, like, 10 years are pretty fucking wicked. But it took a massive amount of work for just a 20-minute short.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And then you have to also the.
And every time I tell people I made a horror movie, you know the first question I always get?
No.
You mean like OnlyFans?
You can say it again.
You mean like OnlyFans? That's the first question I get every time when I say a horror movie. They think I mean horror like WHORE. Whore, like some
whore,
prostitute.
like a hookah, prostitute. Yeah,
And they're like, oh, a horror movie. No, I
Yeah.
mean like monsters and violence. I'm like,
not
no,
a porn
God.
movie, huh? Not a
Well, I've worked in that trade too, and I've thought about that, but it's like that's the first question I got every time. It defeated me to such an extent I've actually started to think, should I just do porn? Rather than making a movie I care about?
Yeah.
Because everybody just wants to have sex. I mean, I'm totally happy to put sex into my movie and my story, but... Oh...
You know what they say as sex sells?
Does? Does.
At least to get your funds.
I'm a good producer. But that's one thing I did gain from that. I know how to allocate funds per project. But I don't want to just do that. I don't like being I'll be honest, I don't really like being a movie producer. I don't want to be just about allocating funds for somebody else's project. You know, I want to be a director. I want to fucking get my own shit out there. Like, I have a bunch of brilliant movie ideas. And I'm a great writer, I'm a great artist, and I don't want to just get stuck fucking doing that. But the problem is, the economy in the world's not great right now.
Not great.
And I could make money doing that. I'm just not really happy about the thought of selling my soul these days. You know, just to make a living. I want to make a movie, guys. You know? I have great stories to tell.
You've got a lot of stories to tell.
Things to entertain people. You know? For the joy and good of people around the world. You know? I'm not doing it for selfishness or ego or profit. Like, I just really want to entertain people. And the thought of having to just sell my soul just because I could do that.
No, don't sell your soul.
It doesn't sit well, you know? Makes me almost kind of nauseous, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I've no problem putting sex into a story, but to sell sex just for the purpose of sex, to sell something?
Yeah, you don't need a nice face in a movie does a lot, huh? Some nudity.
I will happily. I want to be bound to not having in my stories. Like in my stories, a lot of the characters actually fucking not wearing any clothing. It's not about the sex selling part, you know? Like, just feels so fucking juvenile and amateur. And then also, I don't ever want to be known, is the second part of that equation. I don't want to be Steven Spielberg, or Francis Ford Coppola, or Quentin Tarantino. I'd prefer to remain semi-anonymous, whatever I do, you know? I'm doing these stories because I'm a storyteller, and it's for the good, and entertaining everybody else. I really would prefer people, like, even though you could look me up on the Internet Movie Database as a movie producer now, I don't really want people to know about me. I would prefer to stay off the radar, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a shit about that. I'd rather you watch Return of the Napkin. Yeah. Check my movie out. You know? But I don't want people to, you know, and it's not my movie. I'm just a fucking associate producer on it. You know, that's Cassandra's work. You know, I want the credit to go to the artist, director. I don't give a fuck about the rest of it. Huh? Yeah, but check that one out, dude.
I'm gonna check it out.
I think there's probably like a trailer available online. Oh. I'm pretty sure there's trailer, but it is really weird though. I mean, you might not be into it too, you know. Kind of like old school 70s Italian surrealist weird stuff. But you know, you don't have to be into it. You know, just local art. So that's my attitude. But if you do watch it, you can watch the whole movie. The ending really fucks with my head every time. It's fucking macabre. It's a little bit twisted.
A little bit twisted.
Yeah. But, like, my movie, short I've been wanting to do for like fucking 10, 20 years now. I'll tell you how one of the end scene works in the movie. I want to shoot the whole movie from the perspective of like a puppet. You know, it's like all you see is the hands, like Jim Henson kind of shit, right? And so through the whole movie, you're seeing it from this perspective, this small little elf thing, and you just hear it go run around, go, shit, whatever. And then here's my creme de la creme of the fucking final culmination. In the background there's always a bigger monster, but during one part in the movie the little elf thing creeps into the tent, and then I've been trying to figure out how to shoot this for fucking 10 years now. For safety for the actors. Like, how can I do this safely with prosthetics or other factors? I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I mean, it's just not coming together. So at one point, the little creepy elf monster, right, creeps into the tent, right? And the people in the tent are asleep, right? And Lenny pulls out like a small little knife, like a Swiss Army knife or something, and holds open their eyelid just a little bit while they're asleep. Can you envision that? Like just like a little pocket knife, and they're holding their eyelid open.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck would you shoot that safely? Like, you couldn't do it with a real knife, obviously, because you don't want to possibly stab the actor's or actress's eye with a fucking knife, right? And then plus
Yeah.
you're shooting it from first person it's all shot from first person of the puppet, right? Like the little goblin monster, right? Like how the fuck do you do that? But it would be so creepy though. You know, like the final product of it would be like, you know, it's those things we all get creeped out, like somebody fucking with your eyes or your teeth or something.
Yeah.
You know, and then it dates back into Norwegian and Scandinavian mythology too. So this little elf goblin thing would click into that too. And for it to be like just kind of casually breaking into somebody's like fucking tent, but not like killing anybody, not ripping out their heart or doing anything like that. You know, it's something like that kind of horror movie, but how creepy would it be? Like that thing was just like sitting right on top of you,
With his
fucking
knife.
with your eyeballs in the middle of the night, right? And shot from the first person perspective of the puppet of the little goblin. I've been working on it for fucking 2 decades, dude, and I just don't know how I could pull it off safely for the actors or for the special effects shot. Like I've been trying to figure out, like, but it would be cool, wouldn't it? That's some like, I mean, the concept's good, right?
Yeah, the concept's good, yeah.
It's creepy as fuck, right?
Yeah.
That's like Dutch, Scandinavian, ancient mythology. That's creepy as fuck. Into that shit, right? Like, yeah.
Some nice old medieval sentences.
Yeah. Well, here's the
Peeling
best
people's
part.
eyes out with a dumb blade or shit like that, you know?
Well, here's the best part. The little monster's not the scary monster. The whole movie's told from the standpoint of his perspective, right? Or her, or whatever, right? There's a bigger monster in the background. A wolf. Right? So, like, in the background, there's always these, like, shadows. But you never get that part of the whole movie. No, I've been playing on this shit for years, dude. How to pull the people together, you know, and organize it. And art directors and other producers and I don't even know what to call the movie. Never had a name for it. Scary goblins and werewolves in the background. I mean, what the fuck do I even call this shit?
I don't know. A good name is half the work, eh?
Well, the best part was, imagine the scene where, like, the little elf is, like, lifting their eyelid back and then gets spooked by a bigger monster and backs off and runs away. And it's actually, in fact, a werewolf or something walking behind the tent. And all you see is the shadow of the werewolf. Right? You don't actually see it. It's just, it was something after that really creepy shit the fucking little elf goblin thing was doing. You see the big scary monster in the background. Alright? Wish me luck, dude.
I wish you luck.
I hope I can pull this movie together someday. It's not going to be a really long movie. It's very complicated. But I think it'd be really good, and I think people would be entertained. You know? Like... I mean, I've had little scary monsters on my own roof in real life. That's the reason I'm gonna want to do this. Like, I had some fucking creepy little thing running across my roof, right? Someday, dude. wish I had a name for the project. I have no name for it. What would you call being chased by scary little elf things in a campground?
Now you let me think, eh? Now you let me think, eh?
Hold on. Hold on.
The eye-peeling gobbler. Or something like that.
I just googled it. Elf in Danish is niece.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm back. Obviously.
Elf in Danish is nisse. Is that right? Nisse?
I don't know.
Like elves. Christmas elves. Elves. In Danish that would be nisse? What about trolls?
Who's the other guy in the party? Whose friend is he?
I think for Mr.
Kim
Underbell.
Jong-un. Yeah. I'm the son of Kim Jong-un.
Adam? Hello?
So apparently in Danish,
Anyone?
troll
Anyone?
is
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, oh yeah. Underbell's friend, is it? Garrow?
yeah. No, agreed. So troll in Danish. Is this right? Trolt? It's the same fucking word.
Yeah. Trolled?
So,
Trolt?
What are you lot doing? Who's
I am
who's
I'm in
chatting?
zone.
Alright, I'm coming.
Trying to figure out a movie idea.
Uh,
So troll in fucking Danish is troll. Okay. So it's pretty much Danish, just English. That's what I'm getting out of this.
Alright, I'm heading to zone. Zone's just coming out the dark then.
Still caustic.
Bit dark in that zone.
Yeah, it's dark. I used my.
It's just coming out of the dark. Just coming
It's
out
the
now.
same word. They're saying goblin in Danish is. You say? Wait, hold on. Let me get this right.
Like wing beacons, people. And
You
wing
say-
invite, just doing a wing. You won't be
You
able to do it
say-
yet 'cause it's still saying
Aim beacon on.
yeah, light up. It's got
is
to
it-
just
is
check
that-
my internet.
Is that word linking up? with
Yeah,
you?
I'm open.
Nisi? Does that word sound familiar to you? Nisi?
No, it does not.
Right, it's just coming into the light, the AX zone. I'll have to get in zone with wing in. There, I've got the wing invite.
Yeah, it took a little bit.
Yeah,
NISS.
it's coming to zone. I'm running out of mats with the lens, so I'm going to swap the kits to in a minute.
In Danish, NISSE.
Got 19 reloads of these missiles.
Well, I mean, yes, you probably don't know much of mythology from Denmark.
I know none.
Not you.
I know.
Dude, Danish, motherfucker. I'm
Yeah.
asking you.
Alright, I'm nearly in zone. I'm in the zone. Energy surge. Just got in for energy surge.
No,
It's been shut down.
I was researching the mythology of Danish culture.
Is it a brand new zone infected?
Yeah.
Right, okay, I've just been shut down. As soon as I got in.
Yeah, and I'm in repair mode.
So what, are these the first voids in the zone? You just started it?
Yeah, but I got caustic, so I run silent running on.
Oh, you got bad caustic. Why don't you just overshoot your
Yeah,
ship?
it costs a lot of ammo.
Yeah. The trouble with doing what you're doing, you're losing half your shields.
So the simple answer,
Let's kill some goids.
what I found out what they call trolls in Scandinavia and Denmark is trolls.
Yeah, trolls,
the
they
same
call
word.
trolls. Yeah,
Trolls.
exactly the same word, yeah.
They're trolls.
Yeah, troll.
Depending on yeah.
Gankers.
Well, goblins are Nisi. Does that sound familiar to you?
We've got a Cyclops over here. You can see, at least they're coming into light. Look, it's just the sun's rising. Just started to rise.
Ooh.
There's a Cyclops there, we'll go on him first.
Before I leave the party, I will leave you with this one last thought.
Yeah. Come.
In fact,
Yeah,
I believe in trolls.
you believe in trolls.
What? Where the bridge is?
They're there. Where you're at,
Under the
they're
bridge.
there.
Under the bridge.
There are many different kinds, but they're still there.
They've always been
It's
there.
like it's like aliens. Like
Yeah.
I really do think
You
Whoa.
know they are there, but you
It-
don't see them, huh?
Yeah,
it's
invisible
not.
trolls.
It's not even my culture, man. It's like not even my culture's beliefs and shit. But
First art's
like,
gone.
dude,